he'll probably slap you. So we'll see this coming in before the champs start littering the rift. Tweet at LOL Esports with either the hashtag SSB win or LMQ.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ranked at the bottom as well by very own Monte Cristo.
So great start by Samsung Blue. They get a lane swap against Rumble as well. Rumble can do fine. Oh, sorry. Marker can do fine in a one-on-one. Ackerman, we've seen this before. Just sitting in the bush, getting XP. Don't tell anyone. If Samsung Blue didn't watch the NALCS, they won't know the trick.
Uh-oh. Who doesn't watch Nox? That finds him. Red buff to Deft as well, so he's going to take a little bit more damage than he would like to in this one. What did Hart take? Looks like he did take the play first.
Oh, the Ignite's gone down. He's going to try and burn him out. So it will force him very low. He's got to go back
up into the turret. Xiao going aggressive.
Ooh.
Not what he wanted to take that tower shot. Whoa, early Dragon aggro trade here. We're going to see if LMQ can quickly put this one in their favor.
Just the correct response here by LMQ. They know there's 4 members in the top lane because the wave was pushing in here and they wanted to make sure they could deny Rumble. And obviously that means early Dragon for LMQ here. Samsung Blue should have the timer. They know it's going down. They know it's happening.
Dean, but like we said, Braum being there at the time. Not mentioned before, as we get a little bit of action in the mid lane. Level 5 to not. That's right, the Ignite's still there. Flash is down, just used from Dade. Back and forth, there's the exhaust. And a 3v4 fight in the top lane. Ackerman very low. One last attack to him, but somehow he limps away from the fight. Action right out of the gate.
And again, he saves his flash up in his top lane here. He knew he could escape. Samsung Blue want to zone LMQ away from this tower. Meanwhile, though, down his bottom lane, Vasily's just saying, I can just sit here and farm forever.
Yeah, it's working experience. The hook lands on more. He has to pull away from this one. A great play this time around from Hart. Can they lock down that first blood? Unbreakable. Is it enough to keep him away? Spirit takes 2 towers.
Oh, no name.
No name comes in. He has to flash away. And now, LMQ, they're going to keep on pushing.
The turret finally went down, so they can actually exit through this way. That was huge for them. It is coming in. That's going to be Acorn. Locks down Ackerman. He didn't use flash earlier, but it looks like he's going to be going down this time. And Perseverance pays off for Blue in the top lane.
And Samsung Blue.
Ball between Xiao and Dade. They keep fighting. John the Waters completely misses. This time around, Xiao goes out. There's the ultimate. Flamebolt tricks as well. The sapling is chased it. He's going to catch on towards him. He gets away. Ackerman comes in. He's taken low. Unbreakable from more, just about stopping the damage. Death Sentence land pulls him in. Dade taken low. Slides out the way. Thrown into trouble. He goes down. And it is all going Pete Tong for Samsung Blue.
They're winning all the small fights here. Samsung Blue once again get out ahead.
And again, Dade slides on through. Xiao, he's being baited into it. Gets caught out with the ultimate. Spirit comes around with a playful trickster again from Xiao. Gets him to safety.
When you have 2 Deft just taking down his bottom, it doesn't even actually join. Just needs to be there for safety. And LMQ have to give up the dragon. The Rumble is too far behind. Let him farm. Let your fist farm as well. But notice all the deep wards we've seen from Samsung Blue here. To spot out no name, and especially in
a lot for them to take, honestly. They're pushing down the bottom. They're going to take on Deft.
It's going to be a teleport as well. Already down here is Acorn. Deft tries to go back the other way. It doesn't look like he's going to get out of this situation alive. Will go down. Good play by the bottom lane of LMQ to get a little bit back.
And that jungle has to be
doing what he can.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Samsung Blue still wants those fights, and they're going to try to go for it. Chum the Waters. He almost walks it back into the team. A little bit of a misplay by Spirit, but it looks like they are able to kind of recuperate here.
Continues his pressure on them. Oh, look at this. They're setting up. Vasily caught that hooked in. He's going to go down. Or is he? The rocket jump. No, Deft comes in, finishes the job.
All about before they probably start the fight before the dragon. I'm sure that'll happen first.
A lot of poke though from Deft.
Oh no!
No name.
Very, very low on that one. Moore's gonna have to put up Unbreakable, throws down the Glacial Fissure, but he will still be taken down by Dade. Here comes the hook onto Ackerman, throws down a nice equalizer in the bottleneck of the jungle towards that bottom lane, but it's not gonna be enough. Samsung Blue is on a rampage.
And once again, they are in control of this jungle. Currently weaker than Samsung Blue, and they can't really go for the fight.
Oh wow, ultimate call once again. Dade moves on in, tries to get himself another kill with more. Sapling touches down. It was a blue landing damage as well that manages to pick it up.
Time, Vasily only sits on a 50.
Oh!
Ackerman going down as well.
He is dead.
The equalizer only said I'm easier to fight right there for coming in. Nice try on a Dade. He tries to get a few back and forth, gets himself taken down, but at what cost? They're going to lose this bottom turret and clean up a minion wave. Not going to be working out too well. Samsung Blue definitely coming out.
No. They are completely caught out of position. Vasily leaps away. Is the rocket jump enough? No. Deft manages to lock him down. The teleport comes in, but I think that's just going to be another victim for Samsung Blue. Ackerman joins the fight. In they go. Slides on through. Triple kill for Deft. Thank you very much. It is all too easy for the Korean team right now.
Not over here. I mean, that 4 wards at this bush here. That's what you need.
Oh no, there you go. They spotted him out there. Is the Penta available? It's a long way off. I don't think it's going to work out.
You don't have enough sweepers to put out the amount of wards that Blue is just putting in each brush. Deft over the wall, looking for these kills still. No Name was not able to get out. The bug goes flat. Is it going to be the inside the park Penta here coming in? Xiao would be the last one. The 3 before, the 2 now.
Well, almost teleport. Let's see though, LMQ, they're looking for the fights.
Jump the Waters will go through, but it just simply is dragged out of. Spirit disengages on that one. LMQ tried to collapse, tried to create just something out of nothing on Samsung Blue, but they are so well equipped, so well covered in terms of vision. Now Hart going looking. He's looking towards Xiao, and Dade just comes on around and puts pressure on! Deft finds another victim. 8-1-4 now on that Corki.
The Baron looks quite dark in the eyes of LMQ as they approach.
But they have to try and go for this fight here and go for the steal. They're going in.
The equalizer goes down. Is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. No Name gets just massacred off of the side there. Vasily now focused on. He has to rocket jump away, but Deft finds himself another victim. Comes in, goes up, gets a second, gets a third. Scumbag Dade gets in there and gets himself on the board though. It's a 4-0. Such a clean fight for Samsung Blue. Kind of what you'd expect from a team so far ahead.
Yeah, again, exactly what we just talked about before. Set up the Baron, started, force LMQ to come and face check you and just jump them, clean them, kill this Baron here, go towards the base.
A complete turnaround from the game we saw earlier, and it looks like Samsung Blue begins to tighten their stranglehold onto LMQ here. 47,000, which is going to go up quite a bit with this Baron. Probably hitting 50 on the 7. Just a matter of time before they continue in. Oh, Hart getting caught out here. Not even going to need the fish on that one, but is Deft going to try to answer back without the vision? Doesn't feel like he wants it, and he just is outside of the spikes. Oh, man.
Here.
They're going to try and put him down. Xiao, is it going to be enough for the Sony's Hourglass? Deft has so much damage. Acorn comes in to support him. They're going to turn this around in a 2v4 situation. He comes in, manages to lock the twist and advance. It's a double for Deft. They continue to push on through. The regeneration of the Baron and the power of the lifesteal is working so well. Vasily has to use the buster shot to force him away. And Daddy comes around the side and locks him down.
Now Samsung Blue can just push into the base here. They got the kills they wanted, they got the picks here. LMQ, they had to try something, so they just went for a few kills. They didn't have an option. I mean, you can't just sit back in your base and wait for Samsung Blue to finish. They had to go for some kills. Didn't work out.
The definitive moves coming out now when Allen can still find themselves in a 1 or 2 spot. Doesn't look like Samsung Blue wants any of that nonsense, though. They go right in onto Moore so he cannot help heal for the team. And LMQ is trying to find the fountain because anywhere inside their base is not safe right now.
Deft is looking for a high score record, I think. 14 kills in one game so far. Absolutely ripping LMQ apart. And those rockets have been absolutely on point finding that mark. He's just going to look to peel across the side there. Ackerman not going to fall for it. 1 Nexus turret goes down. The second will follow. Here they go. Can he get more kills? There's 1 as he goes legendary once again. Gets himself the double. Tries to get Vasily on the fountain. Doesn't quite have the damage to pour on towards him. He desperately wants to pick up 1 more. But it is 16 kills for Deft in the end. And a dominant victory.
Quick shot indeed joined here by Deft. Deft, first up, congratulations. And immediately the question, why did you guys decide to go so full-on aggressive in this game versus LMQ?
LMQ와 경기할 때 왜 이렇게 공격적인 픽들 고르셨나요, 혹시?
일단 푸나틱이랑 저희가 경기를 할 때 좀 후반에 센 픽들을 뽑았다가 초반부터 질질 끌리게 됐는데 그래서 이번에는 좀 초반부터 강한 픽을 뽑아서 빠르게 이기고 싶었어요.
So our game against Fnatic, we picked champions that needed time and farm for the late games, and obviously that didn't work out. So against LMQ, we try to pick champions that are more dominant during the laning phase.
And you were a lot more dominant as well. We saw you being quite sad after that loss. What do you do in between those games to pick yourself back up?
푸나틱전에서 진 이후로 좀 되게 슬픈 모습을 보여줬는데 어떻게 좀 기운을 차리셨나요?
일단 팀원들이나 감독님, 코치님이 잘 다독여 주신 것도 있고 또 상대 팀 원딜이었던 레클리스 선수가 와서 막 포옹도 해주고 그래서 어떻게 잘 풀린 것 같아요.
Mainly my teammates, the coach, managers, they cheered me up a lot. And also Fnatic's Reckless, he came over and gave me a hug. And yeah, that was really big help for me.
Reckless also mentioned beforehand how he was very nervous playing against you in that lane. Do you think you can beat him if you get the rematch on Sunday?
레클레스 선수가 여기 인터뷰할 때 데프트 선수랑 경기할 때 되게 긴장했다고 했는데 일요일날 재경기하면 이길 수 있을 것 같으세요?
일단 레클리스 선수도 굉장히 잘하는 선수이기 때문에 이길지 못 이길지는 잘 모르겠지만 코그모만 안 하면은 이길 수 있을 것 같아요.
So Reckless is a really great player, and I think it's gonna be a really hard game. So I'm not gonna play Kog'Maw next time. So yeah, but I think I can win.
All right, well, thank you very much and congratulations. And as for us, we're going to kick it back over to the guys at the desk for some final thoughts on that game.